Health Nuts, welcome back to my channel. Today is another What I Eat in a Day video, picnic edition. I've partnered up with my favorite friends over at Manitoba Harvest who make amazing hemp hearts and these new toasted hemp hearts, which I'm gonna show you guys in today's video. So let me show you what Matt and I like to eat on a picnic date. First things first, you wanna make sure to hydrate when you're spending the whole day out in the sun. Hydration is key. So I'm making some fruit infused waters. I'm cutting up some fruits like oranges, strawberries, adding some fresh herbs like basil and mint, and I'm just throwing together some simple infused waters. Fill it up with water. Pop the lids on. You can do this the night before your picnic so they get nice and chilled, or just a few hours before. You can even add a couple ice cubes if you're running behind. So for dessert, this was actually Matt's suggestion. We're making some peach raspberry yogurt parfaits with my homemade granola, my simple granola, which I will link down below. For these parfaits, I just grabbed some little mason jars and I started off with some plain unsweetened yogurt. You can also use coconut milk yogurt, and you're basically just layering. Add on some fresh peaches, a few raspberries, your granola, sprinkle on some hemp seeds, and then repeat the process until you filled up your mason jars. These are also great to do the night before because they chill really well overnight without getting too soggy. Next up for the main course, I'm making my curry chicken salad sandwiches. For these sandwiches, you're going to need some chicken. I just boiled some chicken breasts for about 15 minutes until thoroughly cooked, and then I let them cool and shredded them with a fork. Add that to a bowl, and then I grated a carrot. This is a great way to add some extra veggies into your sandwiches. Throw that into the bowl. Chopping up some celery. I love adding celery into salads because it has a really nice crunch and they're super hydrating since they're full of water. Now, a lot of people use raisins for curry chicken salads, but you know what? I'm not a huge fan of raisins. I like them in cookies and stuff, but for my salad, I'm gonna use just fresh red grapes. I'm gonna slice them up and add them to my bowl. This may seem like an interesting combination, but I promise you it tastes delicious. Slicing up some green onion, adding some vegan mayonnaise. You can also use regular mayonnaise, smoked paprika, curry powder, a good pinch of sea salt and black pepper, minced garlic, and some lemon juice. And then mix everything up really, really well. And don't worry if you think curry chicken salad is gonna be very curry tasting. It's actually quite light and refreshing as long as you don't overdo it with the curry. And now it's time to assemble your sandwiches. I just toasted some sliced bread, added a few scoops of the salad, I sliced mine in half and wrapped it in parchment paper. And then to go with our sandwiches, I just wanted to make some super easy veggie hummus cups. So for this, you just want a deep mason jar. Scoop in some hummus on the bottom, then add in your veggies while Matt is trying to steal them into your mason jar. And this is a super easy kind of on-the-go snack. You can just pull out your veggies and they already have dip on them. And it's great because you don't have to bring two separate containers. Pop the lid on and your side course is done. Last but not least, I'm gonna make a really quick and easy guacamole because I feel like guacamole is just the perfect summer treat and I'm always craving it. In my container, I'm adding in a whole ripe avocado, juice of 1 whole lime, some garlic powder, sea salt and black pepper, and then I'm just gonna mash that up really good. This is just a super easy guac. You can add in some cilantro if you have some on hand. You could add in some hot peppers, but this is just a super easy way to make some guacamole dip. All right, so I got my helper here and we're gonna pack up this beautiful picnic basket, which was actually a gift from Matt's brother and we have been waiting to use it. So we are gonna put it to good use during today's picnic date. Time to go for our picnic. I'm not gonna lie, it was a little windy and there were some ants crawling all over us, but it was fun nonetheless, and we had some delicious food and sun. So, I mean, what's not to love? We enjoyed our waters, which were nice and chilled since I made them the night before. I don't even think Matt really knew what was on the menu. I kind of just surprised him. He did say he really enjoyed these chicken salad sandwiches. I will definitely be making them again for future picnics. Guys, this dessert was so good and refreshing. Great recommendation by Mr. Matt. And then because I was still hungry, I took a big helping of that guacamole I made, put it on some rye sourdough crackers, a good sprinkling of Manitoba Harvest toasted hemp seeds. This is the sriracha flavor. Guys, these are so good, so addicting. They're kind of like a sunflower seed, but better. I love them, and you don't have to worry about the shells or anything. So addicting. Matt and I were basically just pouring these in our mouth. Well, I did. So good. Definitely check them out. I'll have a link down below. At this point, we were about to get rained on, so we quickly packed up. Of course, that's life. You try to go for a picnic sometimes, and Mother Nature happens, and we just kind of relocated to the indoors. But it was still fun nonetheless. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us on our picnic adventure. Thank you so much to Manitoba Harvest for sponsoring this video. I will have all of their links down below. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you like these types of videos. And I will see you guys in our next video. Bye, guys.